And today I've been asked by quite a few folks to do just a quick tutorial on virus scans and fighting ransomware and all that kind of stuff. And actually what I want to do to start with, this is just the first level of talks. I just want to help everyone understand that, number one, you need a good virus protection software program. And I want to talk to you about why first, and that's because, as you see here, there's this new kind of activity. There's viruses, of course, that everyone knows about. There are Trojan horses, there's malware, and then there's this, really, it's been around for a long time, but this, I guess, more rampant thing called ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that now can be installed on a computer, and it takes over and it holds your whole computer hostage, and it can encrypt your system and do all kinds of bad stuff. So, with that said, I want to talk a little bit about programs that can protect your computer. And I know everyone that's using a Windows machine out there, you know that you have access to Windows security. And I just want to talk real quick about Windows security. 7 environments right now, even by this news that's coming out, are insecure. So Windows, even with Windows security, isn't that secure. Windows security is a good program. It is not a program that takes the place of a virus scan. So just because you've got Windows security doesn't mean everything's secure. You need something more. A lot of you guys, you have one of these programs like McAfee that comes with your computer, or you have something like Norton Antivirus, and you're encouraged to immediately sign up and get their solution and whatever. Norton and McAfee, inside of IT guys' books, folks like me who work on machines day in and day out and who have dealt with whole offices of machines, these things are what we call bloatware. They slow your computer down. They cause all kinds of backups of processing. They're running stuff in the background, and that's all fine, but they have a huge footprint on your machine. They take up a lot of space, and they do a lot of stuff. They slow your machine down. Do they do very well? That's even a good question, because Norton Agency is owned by this group called Symantec, and Symantec is a really big solution for enterprise organizations. And so you would think that Symantec, having ownership over Norton, would actually be better for the end user, and that's not necessarily the case. Though Symantec has good resources available to their enterprise user, they have a lot less available to their Norton antivirus user. And so what you find is that they kind of use you end users as a big net, and you catch the bad stuff first. Now they fix it, usually companies, the enterprise user better. Do you want to be used as a possible net for the big dogs? I don't think so. So my encouragement is don't use Norton. It is bloatware. The last thing I want to talk about is what I do not suggest at all, and that's this thing called Kaspersky. Kaspersky's Lab is based out of a Russian, I guess, encryptor and hacker and now cybersecurity guy. He has tight relationships with spies and bad kind of stuff, and he's a top cyber sleuth. Just to say this, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. They have more often virus scans. They have, for the most part, a better grasp of viruses. But the truth is they have a lot of things have been called into questions. Is they may have caused some false positives and killed off software that's important inside of computers. Kaspersky actually hurts other virus scans, security solutions, even Windows security. So even though they say they don't, they deny it. It really creates problems inside of machines more often than fixes them. Is it secure? Maybe, maybe not. BitDefender.com is what I encourage. BitDefender.com makes a solution for Mac as well as a total solution for Windows. I love their total security multi-device. You can get everything on virtual machines. So if you're getting this, you can put it on, I believe, 3 to 5 machines now. So folks, I'm telling you, there's no better way to go than something like this. It's even rated so many times, 11-time winner of PC Magazine's Editor's Choice for virus scans. So for my encouragement, I'm going to tell you, I would go with Total Security Multi-Device by BitDefender. It's $100. It covers all your machines in your house. pretty much, and you are going to be better off for it in the long run. So go out there, get yourself some BitDefender, get yourself covered, and get protected. Get rid of your Norton, get rid of your McAfee. Don't look at Windows at the end-all to be-all, and don't touch Kaspersky. Get it covered. Fight back against ransomware and viruses, and get yourself the multi-device support up to 5 devices for 1 year. Right here, right now. You can even get all kinds of other stuff. I wouldn't add this other stuff. Just this bad boy right here. If you've got viruses and spyware issues, you can add the removal. But for $100, what a great service. 5 machines, $20 a machine, 20 bucks a machine. There you go. That's my encouragement. You've heard from Nerd Chic. Now, go get safe.